Hi, my name is Ellen Arntz. I am a senior studying Culinary Food Science and minoring in sustainability. So today we are going to be making veggie egg muffins. You're going to want to make sure you have everything out. We'll have a recipe provided for you. So just follow the steps, measure everything out so it's nice and easy to follow along. And you're going to want to wash your hands and wash your vegetables. After washing your vegetables and your hands, you can start getting into it. So we're going to first cut up all of our veggies. The best way to cut up veggies is using a chef knife or a paring knife. I'm going to use a chef knife today, but feel free to use whatever you need. We're going to start with the broccoli just because it's the easiest. You're going to want to cut the stem off of the broccoli. Then you can cut the florets, making sure to keep your fingers on the blade and not to get your fingers stuck in the knife. Then you're just going to want to take your broccoli and cut it up into small pieces. This size will work. Once you have about a half a cup of veggies cut up, you can move on to the next one. With the pepper, there's multiple ways to cut it. You can do down the middle. You can cut along the top and the bottom. I'm going to do it on the top today to minimize the amount of waste I use. So once you have it open, you can just pull out the seeds, tap them out to make sure there's none left, and you can move on. I'm just going to slice the pepper first and then dice it into small pieces. Make sure to keep your knuckle back so you don't cut yourself. You only need about a half a pepper today, so you can use the other half when you're eating some hummus or use it in a different recipe. Next, we're going to do the onion. You're going to want to cut the onion down the middle, and then you're going to peel back the paper. So then you're going to cut down to make even slices. And then you can dice. Now I'm going to set this aside my board and we're going to work on the eggs. So the best way to crack an egg is to use a flat, clean surface, and then you push your fingers into the egg and crack open. You're going to need 6 eggs today. All right, so next we're going to whisk the eggs. The best way is to break the yolks and then do small circles. Then you're going to add in your spices. I have 1/4 teaspoon of garlic salt, and pepper. Whisk a little bit more so that you make sure everything's combined. Now we're going to spray our pan. You're going to want to spray it very generously so that the eggs do not stick into the cups. Then we're going to add the veggies that we have. You're going to use about a tablespoon of veggies just to cover the bottom of the tray. The great thing about this recipe is you don't have to use just the ones we're using today. You can supplement other types of vegetables or cheeses, whatever you like the best. Make sure not to fill it too much because the eggs will overflow in the oven. Then you're going to take your egg. I have a ladle here and I'm going to fill it up about halfway. If you want to measure it out, it will be about 1/4 cup. And then you're going to put it in the oven for 20 minutes. After your eggs have cooked for about 20 minutes, you're going to take some cheese and sprinkle it over each egg muffin just so that it's covering the top. You don't have to use cheddar cheese, you can use other types of cheese, whatever you prefer. And here's what it will look like after you take it out the oven. Just let them cool a little bit before removing them from the pan, and then you can put them on a plate and eat them right there, or you can freeze them for up to 2 weeks.